نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. The question is about the cheating, that if during the proposal one girl is shown and she was beautiful and religious, but at the time of nikah another girl married to the groom, and the girl's family cheated the groom's family. So what should be done if the groom's parents find out that she is not the same girl, and moreover after marriage they have already had physical relations and she has comes to the groom house? Secondly, in the events of divorce, will the belongings given by the girl's family to the grooms be returned or not? And will the belonging given by the groom's family to the girl's family be returned or not? So the answer to this is that the marriage contracted with the girl involved in deception is valid according to Islamic law. The nikah is valid, even though involves deception. However, the ones who deceived is severely sinful and should repent. He should make tawbah. And if it comes to divorce, the belongings given by each other would not be returned, and what has been given become the property and milkiyat of the other person, and they should not be compelled to return it. However, it is better if divorce doesn't happen and they forgive each others and do sabr. It might be better for both family, inshallah. Second question is whether this marriage is valid or not if the bride's family informed the wakil of the name Salma, and then the wakil informed the imam with the name Saba during the nikah ceremony, resulting in name change. The answer is that this marriage is not valid because the bride was not present during the marriage ceremony, and when the bride is not present during the ceremony and a name change occurs, the marriage is not valid. Therefore, the nikah should be conducted again with the correct name present, because it is necessary that if the bride is not present during the marriage ceremony, then the marriage should be conducted with the correct name and there should be no mistake in the name. The third question is that during Zahir's daughter Saleha's nikah with Rashid, the marriage contract was mistakenly made in the name of Alia instead of Saleha. Alia and Saleha, they were two sisters. Saleha was left out and the nikah contract was done in the name of Alia. Alia is Saleha's youngest sister who has not yet been married. What should be done in this situation now? The answer to this is that the marriage of Saleha's sister Alia is now valid. So if they want to cancel this nikah, then Rashid should give Alia talaq, mean Rashid should give her divorce, or the second method is Alia herself should reject the nikah straight away. Then afterwards they can do Saleha's nikah with Rashid, and there will be no need to observe the idda period because there has been no physical intimacy between Rashid and Alia. Wallahu a'lam. Another question is if a person named Hamid, he has adopted a girl, meaning he has taken her into his lap, and her biological father is also alive, whose name should be mentioned in the context of father during the nikah ceremony? Should it be the name of the person who adopted the girl or the name of her biological father? The answer to this question is that if the girl is not present in the marriage ceremony, in the nikah ceremony herself, then the name of her biological father will be mentioned. It is common practice that girls are often not present during the marriage ceremony in our society. If she herself is not present and the marriage is conducted in a way that mentions the adoptive father's name as her father, then the marriage ceremony should be conducted again. It means that the adoptive father cannot replace the biological father's position, meaning the adoptive father can't take the place of the biological father in this world or in the hereafter. Another question is, if Zahid's nikah was taken place but his father's name was not written and the location of the marriage ceremony was also not mentioned in the marriage certificate, will the marriage will be valid? The answer to this question is that Zahid was present at the marriage ceremony, then the nikah is valid because the witnesses and the imam were all adults and Zahid himself is an adult also, and the bride is also adult and she knew who is Zahid. Therefore, if Zahid was present at the nikah ceremony, there is no requirement to mention his father's name or the location of the ceremony in the marriage certificate. So the nikah is valid. والله أعلم وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.